Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are starting a little bit early today because I just got a notice. You see right here at 12:51 p.m. on Sunday, June 23rd. Conditions are favorable for the development of severe thunderstorms, and it is pouring down rain right now. Wind gusts up to 90, torrential downpours, nickel to Toonie size hail, and risk of tornadoes again today. So, and the timing for this, obviously it's already started, but they're saying this afternoon into this evening. So I just got that alert on my phone right now. So that's why I started early, just in case. Let me just, oops. Just in case we get hit with this. And just so you guys know, if I do lose power, I will still do this and record. That's why I write down everybody that does put in for a read or a question. I have it written down here beside me also. So if my power does go out, just watch for an updated video where I will probably go live and just do them again. So Unspoken Butterfly, I have you. Unspoken Butterfly. Hello, Risa Simpson. Hello, and welcome. So we'll wait for everybody to get in. But while we're waiting, oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know how many of you were here yesterday for my live that I did on the Karen Reed case. Like I said, I was late coming into the game on that one. I did not do a read on her or on the case. And I think it was like, this is going back a couple of years. So I just recently heard about it. Hello, Nina, and welcome. And I started looking into it because a lot of people were sending me messages regarding why aren't I covering this? Like, why isn't there anything out on my channel about it? I didn't know about it, you guys. Hello, Kathy, and welcome. We're doing good. I just showed everybody the warning I just got from our local weather here about possible tornadoes and major storms coming through here. So again, for those coming in, if I do lose power, no worries. I write everything down. If somebody puts in for a read or a question, I write it down. So once I got power back, I can go live again and continue where we left off. So hello. So we're doing okay, Kathy. Right now we're doing okay. It's pouring down rain. It's bad out there, but it's not. I'm not worried. There's no flickering or anything. So Risa says, I want to be a psychic medium healer. Do you see that for me? It's not something to be a psychic medium. This is a gift. This isn't something that you can train for. There's a lot of different things in this genre that you can better your skills at, but a psychic medium is not one that you can like train for. If you have the ability, you can, train yourself and get training to help you excel in that. But this is something that you're either born with or something major happens in your life that you become this way. I don't know how you get it. To me, I learned very early in life of my abilities, and I have just gained enhancement over the years once I realized what was happening with me. Good afternoon, Missy. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. The only thing that does kind of worry me a little bit is the risk of a tornado. Like, no, I'm not about that. I can pass. It's a hard no for me. I can pass on that. Kathy says we're getting rain for the past few days, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, that's where I am too, Kathy. I'm in Ontario, Canada. I'm up near the Ottawa Valley. So whereabouts are you, Kathy, in Ontario? Because that's where I am. I'm right almost at the Quebec border. KS, fam, I miss you. KS, thank you for your super sticker. I appreciate that. Nana, where we go one, we go all. Says, hello, Missy. Bancroft, north of Peterborough. Yeah, I know where Bancroft is. I've gone up to a cottage up there once because I'm originally from Hamilton, Ontario. I'm sure you know where that is. Hammertown, Hammer City, the Hammer, they call it. So basically grew up, born and raised in Hamilton, lived in Burlington for a while, lived in Oakville for a while, lived in Mississauga for a while, but in that area is where I basically was born and raised, and now I'm up in the Ottawa Valley. KS, did you go by another name before? Christine Isabel. Good morning from Colorado. Yes, you guys, I think, are 2 or 3 hours behind us. So there's K Mitch. Let me just message my sister because I don't see her in here yet. What was the name you went for before KS? And you got suspended. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I know who you are now. Hey, fam. God, yeah. Straight for the stuff that I've read about that. It's my brother, you guys, if anybody else is wondering who that is. I should have known by the KS, but hopefully you are back soon. Just wanted to jump in and say hi, so I made an account. Aw, I love you. Thinking about you a lot. It's like I'm trying to keep up as much as I can. Martin's put out a lot of stuff too, and trying to keep up with that. I've seen a few of your stuff over on Twitter lately. So I've been trying to keep up with all that too. It's just like, I just want this shit to be over. And for the people who have caused the problems they have caused, I don't want to get in too deep to it here because I really don't know how much you want to talk about that. But karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a bitch. I know, it's crazy. And it's like, I'm blocked. He's blocked me all. There was people that I had really trusted. And I think you know who I mean. There was a female that started with us when me and my brother, there was like 3 or 4 of us when this started years ago. And there was somebody there, a female that I really trusted. And it's like the stuff that I'm seeing now, it's like, oh my God. It's like her of all people. There's some stuff that I want to tell you, bro, but I can't say it out in the open, but I'll message you that she started saying, and it's concerning. But anyway, I'll do that in a private message to you, Kurt. But it's good to see you, and I'm glad that you got an account here, and I can't wait until you're back because what was pulled on you is complete BS. And I think the last thing I commented on over on Twitter was the profiling evil thing. Because I remember that when he had Linda Stanley on, and I said, this is so wrong. Like, she shouldn't be talking about this. And Mike from Profiting Evil basically told me I didn't know what I was talking about, and keyboard warriors and this and that. And it's like, no, what you're doing is wrong. Like, okay, I was in the legal field in Canada, but I know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing as the lead prosecutor in a case, which is that you should not be discussing anything even remotely that could be related to the case that you are working on. But he blocked me. So it's like, didn't know what I was talking about. And I was a troll in there to cause problems. It's like, wow. Yeah, we knew. I agree. We knew what was going to come of that. And what that blew up to is a million times more than I think they ever expected. But just know, bro, I think about you all the time. Love you, and praying for this to come to an end real soon and for people to get their karma. No problem. You can interrupt anytime. I miss you. And yes, the family. Hey, family's still there. Family's still there. Then nobody's ever going to be able to take that away from us, no matter how much they try and turn us on each other. That's never going to happen. So know that I think about you. You're my brother. I love you, and I pray for you guys. And I'm hoping that this comes to a conclusion really soon, and we can get you back here. And because I miss your shows too. I miss your insight and the way you and Martin and even Jules, um, you know, not too many people I trust anymore involving that case, but you three are three that bond will never be broken. You, Jules, and Martin, and Mona, so she's in there too, but she's part of that too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But him going after and bringing your son into it and everything else, it's like crossed so many lines. It's like I had to get off because I probably would have lost my account. I was like losing my shit. So good to see you, bro. And yes, we love you, and you can interrupt anytime. Now I know, kind of thought, but it's like, okay, wait a minute. You went by another name. And it's like, okay. Yes, see, everybody is missing you. Everybody's missing you. Okay, I'm waiting for my sister to get her butt in here. So hello, everybody coming in. Let me go back and see who I missed here. Okay, Mitch in the house. Christine Isabel in the house. Nana's here still. Yes, yes, yes. I try and stay away from it as much as I can, bro, but you know me. I'm going to call black black, and I'm going to call white white. Hello, Amy. Yes, let me get up the instructions. Christine Isabel. Kate Bell. Yes, I'm going to. I don't know where my sister is. Does anybody else, Misty, anybody have the instructions so I don't have to go searching for them? Let me just see here. Oh. Okay, let me just see here. Kurt, can you still get on Discord? If you're still here? Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to type this in, you guys, because I don't know where she is. And she's already put in. Thank you, Missy. Whoops. Let me just. I can't even copy that from here. Okay. Thank you. I think I got a newer one. Okay, let me just. That's the old one, Missy. Hang on. Let me just get this. Let me just copy this. Okay, so remove that other one, Missy, that you put up, please, because I can't remove it. The put timing you out or something, or blocking you. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a newer one. I don't know where she is. Hang on. Okay, sister is coming to save the day. She's on the way. That's okay. What I'll do, Missy, is I'll get her to send you guys the updated, Nana says, AK, I'll be waiting for you. Yes, we will all be waiting. There she is. Okay, so if you guys can, the mods, if you can copy and paste this one that Des just put up. That's the new one. I'm going to save it too. Hang on, give me a second here. Okay, I gotta do it this way. Hang on. Save as here. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this one because I got a whole. Okay. Okay, I now have them saved. So here we go. There we go. So you guys, yeah, just update them. Oh, my brother says you're fired, Des. You're late. Actually, I started a little bit early because we got that severe thunderstorm and tornado warning and that. So it's going to be an interesting day today. Okay, so as I was saying, you guys, I did go back. I took it. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, just put it on the floor. I did go back and start to watch the cross-examination of Jennifer McCabe in this Karen Reed trial thing. And I started watching it last night and I was falling asleep and I didn't want to miss anything. So I started watching it again this morning when I got up. And It's like, holy crap. Wow. This woman, I've never seen somebody do what she did on the stand. It's like Karen's lawyer would ask her a question and she would try and turn it around and add narrative. And like she was pissing off her lawyer, Jackson, big time, denying things and then contradicting herself. And so I'm still kind of on the fence. I'm not for Karen Read. I'm not against Karen Read. I'm kind of still in the middle. I want to see more of it before I come to a conclusion, especially the rest of the defense's case. I want to see that because I feel like the defense attorney caught her in some stuffs, as my brother would say, caught her in some stuffs. So I wanna see what the defense, because I have been watching not watching every day, but I've been catching a lot of the main stuff. And when people send me stuff, well, you got to see this part, I'll watch it. I just wish I would have been able to see this trial from beginning to end. But what I am going back and seeing and watching a lot of the recaps and stuff, I think she's going to get off. Now, did she hit him? I don't know. It's possible. Did she know she hit him? I don't think so. Not in a million years. I don't think so. So I think that the at this point, I think the prosecution really overcharged her, and I think that because of that, and they're this Proctor cop and stuff, even that Jen McCabe, um, deleted calls to certain people and hid stuff and is trying to hide stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot going on in this case, and I think the prosecution and the law enforcement really messed it up. I got you, Courtney. It's like I'm dumbfounded at some of what I have seen come out. Okay, you want to hear from Mike? I got you. Okay, so Amy, where you are typing in chat, you will see a square box with a dollar sign in it. You click on that. Once it comes up, you change the amount. If you want a mini read, you would change that amount to $25. If you want just a question answered, you would change it to $20. And then you have to scroll down a bit, click purchase, and then another window will pop up where it says to continue with your purchase, and just click yes. It's pretty much self-explanatory. If you can't see the purchase button, just scroll down a bit on that screen that pops up and you will see it. So we're going to get the cards shuffled up. I did have some of these here out already from doing my polls this morning and some private reads that I did this morning. They are already out. Now, I did use this deck this morning too, and this deck, so I'm going to clear them again also, just so there's no residual energies left in them. I do have to have my light on. You can see this thing here. That's from my light up there because it's really dark. It's, like I said, it's pouring down rain out, so... I just hope we don't lose power. Christine Isabel says, defense present 2 experts next week and then closing on both sides. Defense has already started presenting their case. Jen McCabe is defiant and controlling. Yes, I see that. Like, she wanted to control all the narrative. When the defense cross-examined her, when she was testifying with the prosecution in chief, they got a chance. They may recall her. Oh gosh, It's really coming down, you guys. I just hope I don't lose power. Like I said, if I do lose power, you guys, that's why I've got you written down on paper form over here. Just watch. I will come live again once I get power back, and you will be able to see your read or question. There you go, Amy. So let me get you written down. And you want a mini? I'd like to know what messages my angel has for me. Yep. That's what you get. The mini reads, you guys, are whatever your loved ones and your guardian angels and everything who are out there for you, they're going to bring out what they feel you need to hear. And the reason I do it this way is because I've explained this many times. Once our loved ones, our friends, family, whatever, pass away, they go to the other side. They can see everything. So for an example, you're sitting in a room and you're talking with a bunch of people, you get up and leave and go home. Your loved ones on the other side still continue to watch that conversation to see what's being said. And if anything that's being said could be harmful or something you need to know, that's how this comes out. They bring out things that they think you need to know. A lot of people ask me, a lot of your mini reads are really negative. Well, it's because they're trying to pre-warn you about what is coming. So you can prepare yourself for that. So you can, watch for certain things, protect yourself. And that's basically a lot of the times of why this stuff comes out in the mini reads. There's Miss Missy. And you want the black deck too? I got you, my love. Oh, thunder. That's not good. I love you too, Missy. Your family. My sister from a different mister. I'm lucky today. I got my sisters from different misters. I got my brother from a different mother. Everybody come in today. I got my Nana from another era. Got everybody in here today. I am one lucky girl today. That's for sure. So yeah, this Karen retrial is just crazy. Now, don't forget, you guys, let me just make sure I'm right here. Thursday, I will be covering Brian Koberger. He has a hearing coming up. It's going to be interesting because I do believe they're going to be setting a trial date. Drum roll. Drum roll. We're still waiting on the Suzanne Morphew, you guys. If you missed it, I don't know if he's still in. My brother popped in. He had his channel taken, falsely accused of stuff and everything by, I'm not going to say the person's name, but because of that person who was out to benefit and did some really horrible and nasty things to my brother, which made him lose his channel here. We're hoping that he gets it back soon. And those who are trying to divert justice, that they reach their karma, and karma is paid back. I'm the redheaded stepchild. I'll have my... Hey, Mitch, I seen the picture. I don't know which one you are, though, in the picture. You have to send me the picture. Dolly put up the picture of you guys for the meet and greet. You got to show me which one you are in that. Email it to me. PJ even popped in yesterday to our live. And I let her know. Now I'm supposed to be getting the diamond painting sometime this week. I will get it. It'll be delivered. So once I get that, it'll only take me a couple days to do that one, maybe 2 days. Yeah. Missy. I'll try and go on Facebook tonight and I'll let you know. You didn't know about it? They had Kurt's channel taken from him on YouTube. So I'll send you a private message on on my Facebook, on Facebook. Your husband's the guy with the ponytail? Okay, so if you, Amy, if you want the message from heaven, you won't get the extra cards from the black deck. But you do have to give me the name of somebody who has passed away that you would like a message from. Or that's Horse Pucky Kurt's amazing. Yes. And he got too close. It's not over. It's not over by a long shot. Okay. My brother's not a quitter, that's for sure. Neither is Martin. Martin, another brother from a different mother. They're not quitters. They're sticking this out. And that's why I was so shocked, because I remember way back when this first happened, there was like a select few of us that dove into this. And there's one person in that group that's really, I was shocked at how that person turned on my brother. And some of the things that person has said about my brother is despicable. And it's all because it didn't fit what my brother was doing and what Martin was doing. Didn't fit their narrative. They were jealous, and they had their hand in a lot of things that they're claiming they didn't. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I can barely see across the street. It's so bad. But yes, he is amazing. Oh my God. Hang on a second, guys. Did you see that? I thought it was going to bust right off. Keep an eye on that back tree, okay? Because that looked like it almost snapped. Oh my God. Oh, crap, I wasn't even muted. Oh, sorry, you guys. I don't know if I cursed or anything, but I'm sorry if you heard. Um, that's not good. I thought one of the big limbs off my tree in the back snapped. I don't know what snapped, but something did. But it wasn't my tree, but my tree. And this tree has been there probably for 100 years. It's a huge tree. And I seen the one big limb, like the limb's probably this size round, come almost right down. And I thought it snapped because I heard a bang. I just hope if it does snap, it's not going to fall on my house. Oh, that was wild. Like it was almost like a microburst that went through, because I couldn't even see across the street. Like my office is right at the front of my house, so I can see out the front window. And I couldn't even see like the roadway. That was bad. But like I said, you guys, if I do lose power, don't worry. I will come back and do another live to finish off wherever we leave off if my power goes out. That was bad. Is it in the pool? Oh my God. Hang on a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to clean out that pool after. There's a lot of leaves and stuff in it, but there is a branch that snapped on my tree, but it's on the ground. And I'm assuming as it came down, it wasn't the big one, but it was another one probably about this size around that came down, but it's laying across in my backyard. But I think it's some of the branches and leaves from that got in the pool. So I'll have to clean that out after. I'm just glad it wasn't that big, huge one because I think that one would have came right down on the house and on my back deck and took out my shed and everything. So, Nana, Willow, please explain to Amy differences between the black deck and messages from a loved one. Okay, so your mini read consists of these cards here. You get one from here, and I usually take a couple from each of these decks, maybe even from there, depending on if I do need some more information. Now, the black deck, you can have either the black deck or the messages from heaven. This one gives you more information on your read, but if you choose not to take this one and go for this one, this is a message from somebody who has passed away and is on the other side. So that's the difference between them, Amy. So did you want more information on your read, or did you want a message from somebody who has passed away? You still get your mini read regardless. It's just these two. You got a choice between more information or a message from heaven. So just let me know if you want a message from heaven. You got to give me the name of somebody who has passed away that you want the message from. You're welcome, Nana. Well, it looks like it's calmed down a bit. Okay, you want the black deck? Okay. It does look like it's calmed down out there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. That was well. I've seen microbursts before, but nothing. Usually they come through the back of the house, but this time it was the front and back. It was like that one was huge. So was it a mini tornado? I don't know. We don't generally have those around here, but this year has been crazy with tornado warnings and such. Okay, hang on. I got another alert on my phone. Hang on a sec, you guys. I should have maybe just set this all up in my basement. Okay. Wing, so they just repeated this one that they had sent, or is this they sent it again? This is at 12:50. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says 12:51 up here. This is the same one. Conditions are favorable. The development of severe thunderstorms. Yeah, tell me about it. Wind gusts up to 90 kilometers an hour. Torrential downpours, nickel to toonie size hail, and the risk of tornadoes. So that's what they're saying right here with the risk of tornadoes. I think that what we just had come through was like a microburst or something, but that was nasty. I don't know how you guys that are in tornado alley or are used to, I don't know how you ever get used to a tornado, but thank God I've got a basement. But I've seen some of these tornadoes go through, like when Ryan Hall covers them. And it's like, even getting in your basement, I've seen houses ripped right off their foundation and the basement's right there. It's like you'd have to have something underground, like with a trap door, steel encased, and it's not common for us to have that here in Canada because we don't really get tornadoes, especially Eastern Canada here, or hurricanes, stuff like that. We don't generally get that kind, but more and more, we're getting a lot of nasty, nasty, nasty weather. So, yeah, Missy says, well, I'm always concerned about you, Missy, when I see everything heading towards your area, coming up the Gulf there. And it's like, oh my God, the first person that comes to my mind is you and Dez's family that are in Florida. And it's like, oh my God, oh my God. So, okay, so let's get going. We're gonna start. Des did a boo-boo. She put hers in yesterday. When I did the Karen Reed live, she thought I was going live yesterday. I couldn't go live yesterday because I was so late getting in, you guys. I didn't have a time to get everything set up for that. And I already had the thumbnail ready for the Karen Reed thing. So I figured I'd just do the Karen Reed thing yesterday and do the minis and that today. So had my share of them. God is good. Yes. Like, and no joke. I don't know. I would be a ball of just stress. But you see people out there with their phones and everything. Oh, look at that. There's a tornado coming at us. And it's like, are you kidding me? If I could see it from 10 miles away, I'd be flipping out. And somebody's storm shelter is going to have an extra person in it, and that's going to be me. I don't like stuff that I can't control, like the weather. Like you can't control. You can control things to a certain extent, like bring in your lawn furniture or put it away or strap it down, taking your umbrellas. Like there's certain things of the weather you can control, but the things that you can't control, like tornado and where it's, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Okay, let's start with Des. Anyway, she put hers in yesterday, you guys, so. Okay, what's up with Des? She who dreams. This is escaping reality. Okay. I know it's hard with this light on, you guys, but I have no choice. It's so dark outside. But this is Isra. This is She Who Dreams. To me, this is escaping reality. Maybe not seeing things for what they are. I got to put them over here because I can't see with the light beaming down on me there. So this is like escaping things, dreaming of better things generally is what this card means. Daydreaming, wishing things could be different, stuff like that. But let's see. We've got the Page of Wands. This is perspective. This is talking about perspective, and wands are about creating things and taking action. So with Isra, who is trying to escape, like to me, like almost like trying to escape reality. Like I've had enough of this crap. I can't deal with it anymore. Wishing things can be different. This is almost like it's sucking the energy out of you. Dealing with stuff that's going on. So let's get some more here. Sorry for the cough, you guys. Oh my gosh, there's 3. That's way too many, but we're going to take them because we got Mama here, and I know Mama gets upset if I don't take them all. So this is the 6 of Cups in reverse is being like stuck in the past, having regrets over things. The 5 of Cups upright, this is disappointment. With the 5 of Cups upright, disappointment. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, when you get an ace, it's usually the beginning, seeing the potential in things. Like if you're trying to start up a business, stuff like that. This is the very beginning stages of something. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this has to do with money, security, and finances and stuff like that. So we have, this is like escaping a reality almost. Like, okay, I want this to be over and done with. I want things to move forward. I feel like things are still going to be held in limbo for some time. The Page of Wands in reverse, the pages are always messengers. So I do believe that there's another issue that is going to be coming forward. I think you're going to be finding out some more information that you're not going to be happy about. And this is with the Page of Wands. And it's almost like I'm getting so fed up with this, like nothing's going to surprise me anymore. The Six of Cups in reverse is this is being held to the past. This is having a lot of regrets. This is even being in denial about some things. Like this isn't really bothering me, but it is. So I feel like there's some denial going on there. There's some regrets. And I feel like there's a lot of things that you still haven't let go either that you need to let go so you can progress forward. Because the Five of the Cups is telling me about the disappointment. You can't keep doing the same things expecting different results. This is the disappointment. And if you see my nails, you guys, I cut them all off because they just kept breaking. So yeah, they look really ugly right now. But anyway, so the Five of Cups, this is the disappointment. This is, again, a lot of regret. Why didn't I do things sooner? This is letting you know that you got to start acting on things now. Things aren't going to get better. They're going to get progressively worse. The Ace of Pentacles is this is all about securing your future security. It's almost like, and we've even talked about this, things are still at the first stage. Nothing has gotten better. It's almost like nothing's progressed. But there is an opportunity that is presenting itself here for more money coming in. But with that, there's going to be something that comes out here that is also going to disappoint you even more. So I feel like there's some things that you're still about to find out that I don't think at this point anything should shock you, but there is more information here that's going to be coming out that's going to affect you in a way. It's like, okay, I regret this so much. Like even letting certain things go for some time. Letting somebody get away with things for so long, you're going to really regret that because there's going to be something else now that comes out that can affect even your future security because there's pentacles in here too with the Ace of Pentacles. This is regret. This is regret. This is regret. So you're going to end up regretting not taking certain actions. Let me see what this one is. There's two here. This is the Chariot. This is the Chariot. This is about moving forward with things. It's time to do it now. Whether you want to or not, it's time to move forward. The Ten of Coins in reverse. This is financial collapse. So is there something financial that's about to happen that the way I'm seeing this is there's going to be some kind of financial change that you may end up losing out on something you would have got if you had not let things go. This is also a family fallout and disputes over money with this in reverse, with the Ten of Coins in reverse. So I feel like something could be happening to his income, which is going to put you in a position where you're not going to be entitled to much because of that. And it's almost like if you would have taken care of this already, you would have had a judgment on something before this collapse happens and he gets protection. That's what I see happening. Okay, let's see. I wanted to come out. See the clock. You need to act on this now. The clock, the time is running out. An abundance, yeah. So the clock and the abundance came out. Now, without even reading what's below, I get certain vibes from this, and generally I go by that. But the abundance is keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I'm feeling like if you want what you deserve, you better get working on this now because the time is running out. I see a financial collapse happening here with the Ten of Coins in reverse. The Ten of Coins and Pentacles are the same thing. So there's a money issue that's going to be happening here. And I've got regret here and regret here. So if you don't act on this really soon, you're going to regret not doing so. I feel like you need to get a judgment of some kind, even for monies that are owed from before, and get that pat down and steadfast and in armor. Because if there is a financial collapse here, you want to make sure that you're on that list of creditors. If you wait too long, you're not going to be able to do it. He's going to be in a financial position where no judge is going to order much. I see a financial collapse. I want to say I'm anxious. I'm anxious for this next one. That was for you, Des. Now I want to see about him. What is going on surrounding him? What's going on surrounding him? I'm going to go into the hidden features too because I feel like I'm being drawn to it. She who begins. This is launching something new. She who begins. And it's not gender specific. So it's he who begins. There's something he's about to start. Something is about to start here. Something's about to be launched. And I feel like that's that financial protection that he's going to try and get himself wrapped in. But let's see. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is about being scared, and this is a deadbeat. Holy crap. This is about being scared, and this is about being a deadbeat. And look at the Pentacles regarding money. He's trying to protect himself. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who, you see, oh, wow. We got the Knight and we got the Queen of Pentacles. There is so much around money. He's concerned about the Queen who wants his money. I think there's a few of them, not just two. I think there's a few of them coming after him for money of some kind. I feel like I feel like there's going to be a lot of court battles he's going to have to fight here. The Two of Swords, this is blinded to the truth. This is about not being able to balance it, nothing going in his favor. He's being overwhelmed. Look at this. It's all Pentacles here. He is so concerned about his money. The Seven of Pentacles. He's going to try and hide money, or he's been stashing money away. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords is telling me that he feels like he's stuck in the middle of something. He's trying to balance things out. He sees that that's not going to happen. We got this Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this is more than one, more than two. I'm feeling three females that are coming after him for money. Or money issues, which is going to cost him a lot of money. He's very worried and concerned about that. He feels like he's been generous with everything he's done, but the queens aren't happy. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is like he's scared. He's scared, and he's going to be a deadbeat. He is going to do anything and everything possible to get himself out of this situation. This is concerning because I feel with the Queen, there's more than just two. I see a financial collapse coming and him protecting himself. I'm seeing him stowing away and hiding money. That's for a reason, because he knows that there's a battles here that he's not going to win. Okay, so I'm asking about these Queens of Pentacles, because I feel there's three, sister. Not just you and the other one. I remember months back when I did a read and I said, oh, there's going to be another baby. And you said, no way. He said he's done. He doesn't want any more kids and everything. And I said, sister, it was in the cards. And look what happened. But there's more than just that. Now there's something else too. There's another female. I see at minimum 3 females coming after his money. And I got a deadbeat. He's going to be a deadbeat about it. Promiscuous. Sleeps around. Look at that. Sleeping around. Free for all. Sleeps with your man. This is about people he has slept with that are coming after him. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It looks good on him. Okay. Police are also going to be involved with one of these. So I don't know what's going to go down here. But police are going to end up being involved. So I think that he may end up with some charges also, because I see police involvement here. Okay, let's see about this money. What's he doing? What's he doing with this money, with his money? Look at keeping a secret. I asked about the money. He's keeping you a secret. Keeping the money a secret. Like I said, that one just fell on the floor. I will grab it. He's trying to hide his money. Okay, let's see what we got. Situation's about to explode. Look at this. Shit's about to pop off in flames. And this is all regarding his money. I feel like there's 3 and possibly 4 women involved here that he's been very promiscuous with. And at least one of these is going to be police involvement. I think he's going to be charged with something here for some reason. I don't know. None of my business. Let's see. But things are about to blow up. So that's why he's hiding his money. That may be his only way out. Because at this point, he is trying to, with the two of swords, he's trying to balance things here. A lot of things he didn't see coming. He didn't think were going to happen. None of them are good. Look at the clouds and the face on the clouds. He's going to tell everybody that he was blindsided or something. He was lied to or blindsided. But he's trying to balance this out. Am I going to be able to do this? And if not, he's already hiding. He's already hiding funds. And this is about to pop off and explode. Everything's going to blow up in his face. Look at this. The hammer coming down. Sabotage. Rebuilding. Interrogation. I think he's going to be charged with something. Heartbroken. It's like he's going to be looking back on this and it's like everything that I've done it's all been worth it. Compare his life to now compared to 2 years ago. Feeling lost, grieving, mourning, separation, sad, deeply hurt, heartbroken. The hammer is about to come down. This is things being sabotaged, rebuilding, working on it, working on the rebuilding. This is the hiding of the money. I wouldn't be surprised if he quit his job. I wouldn't be surprised if he quit his job because he's not going to be able to keep up with the amount of money that he's going to have to put out. And this here with the police, he's going to need a lawyer. Look at this. Sleeps around. A hot free-for-all. Sleeps with your man. There you go, sister. I think there's something that's about to blow up big. And I do believe, too, that there's some things, too, that you aren't aware of yet. Oh, no. Here comes wind again. I get freaked out. So there we go with that. Interesting. There's more coming, sister. How was that? What was that? Hang on, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys, but like I'm watching out my back window. It's not looking good. Like that's freaking me out. That tree in my backyard is freaking me out. Because if it falls, I'm done for. If you hear a scream, you'll know why. Means that tree come through my house. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, unspoken butterfly. Let's see what's going on. She who sees. Makita, she who sees. So this is about, sometimes depending on what comes out with it, it's about, either finding out new information, finding new information, maybe perceiving things in a way that isn't the way it is. We'll see what comes out with it. I'm just scrutinizing everything too, really taking a hard look at things. That one wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. You're supposed to get 2, but you got 3, so let's take them out in the order they came out. Okay, so we got the moon. This is like a lot of confusion. It's in reverse. So a lot of confusion, misinformation, interpreting things the wrong way, which could lead to some unhappiness coming. So I don't know if something is being explained to you or you've asked for an explanation on something. I think you're misinterpreting what is being told to you. I've got it here too, and I've got it here too. Like this is maybe perceiving things in a way that aren't really the way. I said that right at the beginning. And with the moon in reverse, it's a lot of confusion and fear going on there because you misinterpreted something. So, in other words, how can I say this so you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like, that's not what I said. I said I'd do this, but I never said I'd do that. There's a misinterpretation somewhere that is going to cause even some fear. It could totally change up the way you thought things were going to go. It's going to cause some confusion. We've got the 7 of Wands here. This is standing up for yourself and taking the high road. So I feel like you might feel like a lot of people are coming at you. This is almost like even like getting yourself ready for some kind of battle. It's like, oh my God, that's not what I was told. But I'm seeing here that you could have misunderstood something or somebody misrepresented conditions or they misrepresented something towards this issue. We've got the 4 of Cups. This is almost like I don't even have a choice now. This is not what I expected. This is not what I wanted. And now I don't even have a choice. So when we put these 3 together with the Wands and the Cups are all about relationships and emotions. So I feel like this is going to involve somebody who's very close to you if it's not a relationship. With the wands are about, taking action on something and creating something. The 7s are about somebody's perspective. And I'm seeing here that somebody has misunderstood something. So I get this a lot when an agreement is made between maybe 2 people or 2 or more people, and somebody didn't totally understand either the rules or the way things were going to be done. And then it's done and one of them aren't happy because they misunderstood. So it's like, no, 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 no. I wanted a wraparound deck. Why did you only go across the back? I wanted my deck to wrap around. And there was some kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding there somewhere. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. So if you can apply that to this, I feel like this is with somebody who's very close to you. There's some kind of misunderstanding. I feel like it's a reality check for you. But now you're stuck in this situation because now you don't have any other choice but to go ahead with the way things have been presented. I do feel like there was a little bit of you misunderstanding, but they misrepresented at the same time. You know what I mean? You know how people can play with words? And now it's almost like to try and fix this. I don't know if you'll win that battle because I don't think this person wants to change how things are. But this is also with the 7 of Wands about sticking up for yourself and taking the high road. Don't stoop to other people's level. So even though I feel like somebody's duped you here, and they're trying to say that you misunderstood where you feel, no, I understood exactly what was being said and done. You misrepresented what it actually was within them, if you can understand that. But I do feel like you don't have a chance to change that now. So this is something that's been done that can't be changed. And it's a big reality check because it's almost like, why would this person want to dupe me the way they did? But I feel like a dupe. Somebody duped you. and is claiming you just misunderstood. That's what I'm feeling here. So be careful of that. Really, I always tell people, read the fine print. Don't sign anything right away before you can really take a look at it. And if it's something overly expensive or something that's really going to cost you, and it doesn't have to be money wise, it could be feelings, it could be agreements. If it's something that could cost you big in the long run, take it to a lawyer, because sometimes the details are in the fine print. We got the Queen of Cups. This is somebody did this out of spite, because there's a lot of spite going on here. Or you're going to get spiteful, maybe do something back. I don't suggest you doing that, but the Eight of Swords, yes. This again, feeling trapped. See this? Feeling trapped, like you were duped. If there is something that you are working on right now with making some kind of choice, please really look into all aspects of it. If this hasn't happened yet, it's coming very soon. Because if not, you're going to have a really bad reality check. In this day and age, I mean, even family will screw you over quicker than anything, right? So really look into this and really make sure that you know everything and it's in writing, including the fine print. Really watch out for that. Because I feel a dupe is coming here. Somebody's going to try and dupe you. And it's something you can't come back from. It's not something that can be changed now. Kisses. This is unconditional love. I do feel like this is going to be somebody who's very close to you. When I see this card, now this may not apply to you, but whenever I see this card, this is like kissing your ass goodbye. Which would fall kind of in line with this. It's not what's written down here. It's what I get from the card when I see it. It's like I'm kissing your ass goodbye. It's almost like this person here, you'll never be able to trust this person again. And again, like even with this here, like you were duped. You didn't see it coming. You were duped. And now you're trapped within these decisions because they can't be changed. I think one just flipped over. Oh my God, I hear sirens everywhere. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can hear the sirens. Am I froze? Uh-oh. Somebody type something to chat. Tell me if you can hear them sirens. Feels like they're all around me. Okay, so we got the boat. This is telling me that the ship has sailed. Huh. Like, that's out back of my house. Give me a second. Okay, let me finish this. This is the ship has sailed, the boat. And this is someone likes you, romance is brewing. Somebody's like flirty and fun, trying to be flirty and fun with you. They may be doing this to get you to do what they want you to do here. Oh no. Okay, so give me a minute now, you guys. So that was for Unspoken Butterfly. Let me just take that one off. Be careful with this, Unspoken Butterfly. Be very careful with this, because this is going to be something that can't be changed once it's done. Let me just go check what that is, because that's out back of me. Hang on. Okay, sorry. You heard the siren? Yeah, I just closed my window. I had it open just a bit to get some of that cool air through here. Now, one of my neighbors had just said that apparently somebody's house got struck and it's caught fire. And it's just out back of me, out back and down the street a bit. So, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Like, I just pray nobody got hurt. I do know that there is a big branch off my tree that came down. I don't think it got struck. I think it was just from that wind, that microburst that went through. But there's been the thundering and lightning, and somebody's house got struck. So that's, oh my God. I just pray for them. Okay. Courtney Anchors, and you want to hear from Mike. Oh, well, I couldn't understand because I guess they're coming. We got a fire department that's that way, and we got a fire department that's that way. And I think they were coming from both because I heard them coming from the back and I heard them coming from over here. I just hope nobody's hurt. Okay, Courtney wants to hear from Mike. Valencia, shoe stands. This is like somebody who's very determined, ready to stand up for what they believe in, very determined. Let's see what this is about, Courtney. The Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody very pessimistic, like getting bored with something easily. This is the Page of Wands. This is also a messenger card. All pages are messengers, and this is the Wands. This is about taking action. I think that there's some things that have taken your energy out of you, like almost like some battles that you've been fighting lately, but you're going to come out on top and have come out. I'm trying to turn this so you can see. She who stands, just even looking at the photo, it's somebody who's like, I'm just ready. Like, I'm ready for anything right now. It's about battles won, but battles yet still to come. So I do feel like even though there's some battles that you have won and gotten ahead of, I feel like you're almost like drained. It's like, okay, this has got to stop at some point. When do the battles end? The Ace of Wands. So we got the Page of Wands, and then we got the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. So this is an adventure, starting a new adventure, starting something new, moving on from what has been like holding you back and bringing you down in the past with the Page of Wands in reverse. This is about moving on and getting to something better. But you're just like, you don't even have any energy to celebrate right now, because you're just so worn down from these battles that you've been fighting lately. But this also is very determined too, that don't underestimate me, because if you come at me again, I'm going to stand up and take care of it again. So I think it's time to recoup, take a rest, really, set your path, because I do feel like there's a new adventure and a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. I know me, I hate like starting over with anything, but I feel like there's a new beginning, like clean slate. This could even be up and moving. Like, I've had enough. I'm just going to pack up. I'm going to move. I'm going to change either residence, or I'm going to change jobs, or I'm going to just change who I allow around me, stuff like that. It's a change like that. see what we got here. The Seven of Cups, yeah. This is the fantasizing and endless possibilities. So I feel like you're going to be given some new opportunities also with this. But I feel like you've been fighting a battle for a long time. Even though it's worn you down and you don't feel like you have a lot of energy right now, I think with this new beginning coming, and the new possibilities that are going to be coming with it, even emotionally, I think you will regain that energy pretty quick. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh, this is a new relationship. This is a new connection, a new relationship, the Lovers. Hmm. This is almost somebody like a white knight in shining armor, like he comes running in that white horse without the horse, you know what I mean. Um, I just feel like things that you have wanted for a long time are going to finally start coming back together. There's a new beginning here. Could this be a new relationship? It could very well be, because I see a new connection here. Um, and it's almost like you two are going to be like two peas in a pod. Whoever this connection is going to be with, that's going to help you excel and go forward. Even if it's not like a new love interest, this is going to be somebody that's going to play a very big part in your life. And I feel like this is going to be somebody that you can fully trust. Like there isn't going to be any red flags. It's almost like this is something I've been dreaming about for a while, and it's finally going to come true, because I got it with the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. So, but you got to keep your enthusiasm up too. You got to be open to the new possibilities, because this could be ruined easy. I don't think this person is one just to walk away without really trying. Um, but this here is what you've got to just let it go now. You've fought the battle long enough. And this is like, I've got no more energy to do this anymore. And you shouldn't give it any more energy. It's done and over. Leave it in the past where it belongs, because you need to move forward with this new beginning. Okay, you want a message from Mike. Mike, do you have a message, please, for Courtney? He wants you to let go of guilt. He's very stern with this. It's almost like he's yelling it. Please stop feeling guilty. This sometimes I get different vibes with this card at times. It's like, please don't feel guilty. There's nothing you can do. No, this is like loud. Stop feeling guilty. It's not your fault. There's nothing you could have said or done. Things worked out the way they were supposed to. Even though he felt kind of ripped off, you know what I mean? Like, it's not affecting him on the other side. What affects him is seeing the people that he loves and cares about still hurting. He's saying that his death was painless, but he's yelling this. So I don't know if this card has ever come out for you before, but he's saying he wants you to let go of that guilt. Okay? He's watching over you. I believe he's a spirit guide for you too. And I do believe that he's watching over this situation too. And he wants to see you finally really happy again and content without having to have all these battles going on. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes you battle within yourself. This is what he's telling me also, that you battle yourself sometimes, like head over heart or heart over head. He wants you to just go with the flow. He wants you to be happy. That's what's going to make him the happiest, is to see you again happy. But he's yelling this, stop feeling guilty. So please heed that warning from him. Not warning, but message. He doesn't want you to hold on to any guilt. There's nothing that you could have said or done that would have made things different. So that is for you, Courtney. Crazy Graham. And you want to hear from Donnie? Got you. Okay. Amy. And Amy wants the black deck. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let me just get a drink of my coffee here. I'm going to do Amy, and then we're going to take a couple minutes break, you guys. I just want to go out and check and make sure that branch didn't break my tree. Give everybody a little break. We've been here an hour and a half, so if you got to use the bathroom or whatever. Okay, Amy. Let's see what your loved ones on the other side want you to know. Oh, you got two here. She who forgives. This is all about forgiveness. And she who once loved. This is blue. Still being very fragile. So I can get it up a little bit. She who once loved. This is about being very fragile. And this is about forgiveness. So I almost feel like, I don't know if there was a recent breakup or separation or the loss of somebody. Because with the elixir, this is about holding on to remorse or guilt and not being able to forgive somebody. And I got she who wants love. So I feel like this is almost like some kind of relationship. I don't know if you feel rejected by this person now, but I feel like there's some really fragile feelings still there when it comes to you. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Remorse and guilt here for something. I don't know. Did you break up with somebody lately? We got the Queen of Cups. So we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is about somebody being overly sensitive, spiteful. This is the female. The Queen is like somebody who puts themselves high on a pedestal. Thinks, I don't know. Hang on. Let's see what else comes out. There's, oh my gosh. It is getting bad out there, you guys. Okay, so we got the Queen here. So what I've got here so far is she who forgives. I feel like either this is you haven't been able to forgive somebody for what they've done, because I do feel like this is some kind of a relationship. And we got blue. She who wants love. So I do feel like this message is going to be regarding some form of very close relationship. And I feel like there's been like a disconnect or separation lately. I feel here with the Queen of Cups. Now, I don't know if this is you, but it's talking about a female who's very overly sensitive. Sometimes feels in relationships like she's being smothered. This is also somebody who can be very spiteful, sometimes even selfish. We've got the Nine of Wands. This is almost like it's time to heal from this. Like the battle is done. You've been hurt, but it's time to get past it and let it go. The Ace of Cups this is a new love. The Ace of Cups, this is a new relationship coming in on this. So almost like, to me, almost it feels like there's a new relationship and this person may be feeling overly sensitive because of unresolved issues from a past relationship, maybe. We got the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about money, right? Again, like with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's about either financial collapse or somebody worried a lot about money. This could be a feud over money, and a loss. So I do feel that there is somebody here that is feeling slighted because of an old relationship. So I don't know if this is a new person that you may be with that has said, like, I've invested so much time and money and energy, and, this keeps happening because of a past relationship. So I don't know if they're blaming problems within your relationship on past relationships that you haven't been able to let go of. That's almost the feeling that I'm getting. Like, it's like, why do you keep revisiting this? Because it hurt you so much. And it's almost like because you haven't forgiven or you can't forgive. Let's get another couple ones here. Justice. The truth is always going to prevail, right? So if you're looking for justice, if you're doing things like I said here with the Queen of Cups can be very spiteful at times, just know that justice will come regardless. You don't want to do things that is going to bring you down to that person's level just to get even with them, right? Or just to feel like you've got the upper hand now. Hang on a sec. My automatic sprayer just sprayed and it's like I inhaled it. Blah. So this here is about justice. Be very careful because justice can play on you too. If the things that be with karma decide that you've gone a step too far, that justice could backfire and come back on you. The Six of Swords. This is calmer waters with the Six of Swords. I feel like over here, there's this new person that's come in to this situation, and they're trying to keep things calm. They're trying to show you a different way, but I feel like sometimes you just reject that. But this person's also trying to get you to move ahead with the Six of Swords, and sometimes that's not the easiest feat to complete. We've got Temperance. This is in reverse also. Temperance in reverse is like there's an imbalance going on. You want better, but you can't let go of the past. So whatever this is that's in the past, whether it's a relationship, something was done wrong in the past that you still haven't been able to get past. Don't get spiteful. Don't get revengeful. Don't try to do a tit for tat, because I feel like that is going to blow up in your face. Let karma take care of this. You got to move on, because I feel like sometimes there's even more than one person here trying to help you go forward and put the past in the past where it belongs. But I think sometimes you could be your own worst enemy when you keep, when somebody's trying to help you move ahead and heal from the past. If you keep bringing this up, you can never let it go. So I feel like even though it's going to be hurtful and heartbreaking sometimes you just got to let that go. And just, even though people have hurt you, forgiving them helps you move forward. It's not for them, it's for you. Okay? Because the Temperance here in reverse has got to tell me you got to bring things back into balance, because nothing is really going to ever work out unless that happens. So let's see. You can't keep living in the past. You got to, at some point, move forward and just forgive, not for them, but for you. Okay, so here's the Mask. The Mask has also come out. I feel like you're holding back your feelings. This is about not showing your true feelings. This is even like gaslighting. Can you be gaslighting people? No, that's not the way it is. You're seeing things wrong. Accept what is and move past it. Okay, and there's the second one. Here is the second one, the Hammer. This is sabotaging. Okay, so even though things, I'm seeing a lot of things done to be very hurtful to you in the past, taken advantage of, used, abused, stuff like that. You've got to move past that, because the Hammer is not, I feel like you're sabotaging yourself now by holding on to this instead of letting it go. Forgive, let it go. There's nothing you can do to rewrite the past, right? It's done. It's over. You got to move past it. This is all about rebuilding. Okay. Work on it. day by day work on it and start rebuilding, because this is your life to live. Do you want to live it in the past, or do you want to live it in the future? And I do feel like there's people here that are trying to help you move forward and heal, but I feel sometimes you're sabotaging that yourself by living in the past or by continuously bringing up that past. You got to let it go, love. Let it go and move forward. The past can't be changed. It's done. It's over. It can't be changed, but you can learn from it and don't make the same mistakes again. And like I said, forgiving people who have hurt you or harmed you, that's for your benefit, not theirs. Okay. So we're going to take a break. Oh, there's PJ. PJ, I am so anxious to get this diamond painting in so I can get it done and get this stuff sent out to you guys. And you got to open it on a live because I want to see your guys' reaction. There's one that I think you guys are going to get a really good howl out of. And then there's some other things that are for you guys. So I'm even going to throw something in there for Lolo. So as soon as it'll take me a day or two to get that painting, the diamond painting done, because it's I think it's like a 15 by 15. It'll take me a couple days to get it done, and then I'm going to package everything up and get it sent out to you. I'm going to even put it in a frame for you because they don't come with framing, but I do have frames, so I'll be making sure I wrap it good and put it in a frame so it doesn't get broke. Okay, so we are going to take a 5-minute break, you guys. I got to go and check on the damage in the backyard. And check out, make sure the pool didn't get damaged either. So give it 5 minutes. Let me put up a banner here. We're on a 5-minute break. And we will start up again. On deck when I come back is Miss Misty and Crazy Graham. We'll be on deck when we come back. Okay, see you in 5. All right. Let's take this off. I don't know if it's been 5 minutes, you guys. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. It wasn't a very big branch that fell, but there was a branch off that tree in the back, at least the big one. It's creaking and cracking and whatnot going on. It's playing its own little song out there. Oh. All right. Miss Missy, I'd like to know if my mom and daddy are proud of me for what I'm doing and been doing since daddy passed in August. Okay. Oh, let me get you written down. It's just drizzling out there right now, guys, but there's more coming. We're in the lull. And my hair's gotten wrapped up in my glass. Oh, what a day this has been. Get this all out of my glasses now. My glasses are wet. Okay, let me see, Missy, what deck would be good for that question. Oh, you're one of the smaller decks. I have a deck for that. It's just finding it. Hang on. I've got decks all over this place, you guys. Okay, let me just find it. Missy. Miss Missy. Where the hell is that deck? Is that? Hang on. I've got decks in my drawers. I've got to organize this because this is horrible. Oh no, didn't sound good. Hey Beth, because I think you're getting the system we had in Michigan at Porter. Well, it's doing something because something else just hit the side of my house. So, but I'm looking for a deck that I just got. I've used it a couple of times, and it's great for answering. I think it's this one. I think. This deck is a really good deck too, you guys. This one here. I really like it. That's not the one I was looking for. I just used it yesterday. Where is it? This one. There's a couple of these that I ordered that I know I'll never use. Was this one? No, that's the Heaven and Hell deck. That one I'm really iffy on using. This one, you guys. It sounded really good, but when I got it and I started going through it, I got really bad vibes from it. That's this one. Oh, I think it was this one here. Bear with me. I will find it. I know I just used it, and I've got, like I said, I've gotten a bunch of new decks over the last few months, and these are, it appears somewhere. Where did I put it? That's not it. It's this set. There's the one I was looking for yesterday. When we wanted answers to like yes and no or whatever, this is the one that I was looking for yesterday. See, it has the yes and no, unlikely. This is the one I was looking for and I couldn't find yesterday when we were doing the Karen Read. Now there's another deck that I don't know if I took it upstairs. Where is it? Okay, this is not it. It's got to be up here. Okay, give me a second. Is it this one? No, that's places. Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, it could have just jumped right out and bit me. Okay. I like this one too, the Hidden Futures Oracle. I really like this one too. The Broken Mirror is really good. The What's the Vibe is really good. But yeah, yesterday I was like looking for that deck for the yes and no, and this is the deck that I was looking for. It's not very many cards, but it has yes, no, let it go, unlikely, reconsider. This is what I was looking for yesterday. Sister, there you are. This is the deck I was looking for yesterday. Okay. So, Miss Missy, this is your mini read because you got two in now. So this one is going to be your mini. And then Crazy Graham, and then we'll go on to your question, Missy, and we'll be using that deck too. Okay. I didn't even get to make a fresh coffee. She Who Nurtures, Colette. This is about gaining insight, nurturing something. You know, sometimes when we've got to either do stuff or make choices, or we get put in a position or something changes. It's not always exactly what we want it to be, but it's about making it what we want to be. This is about She Who Nourishes. Okay, so this is Colette. This is somebody who, you know, looks outside the box and giving more insight, stuff like that. Has a lot of empathy. But this is somebody who takes things at face values, and instead of, you know, how can I explain this? Even though we can't have the best of something, we're going to make the best of it. We're going to make it into what we want it to be. And sometimes I would rather do that than get something pre-made for me. I would rather make it my own. You know what I mean? It holds more value that way. So, and that's in all aspects, whether it's purchasing something, relationships, stuff like that. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is about managing tasks, starting to say no to certain things, and avoiding controversy and drama and stuff like that the best that you can. And then we got the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, and this is getting really creative. So I feel like with Colette, she who nurtures, this is about making things better with what you have. To me, I love this card. For me, it always comes out when it's like, I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. All I need is what is best for me, whether that be what somebody else would do or want or have. I don't care. I'm going to do what's best for me. And that's what I think this is trying to say. Never mind with what others are trying to project, because you get a lot of people that project that they have a really good life and really good this and really good that. And I got a good car and I got a good house, and it's never what it seems. So this is basically taking something and making it your own, and it having so much value to you that there could be no dollar sign put on it. And to me, this is like every aspect of what comes into your life. It may not be perfect, but you're going to make it perfect for you. And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, this is a completion. So I feel like because it's in reverse, you've got to complete all the tasks. I feel like there's some things that you started, but you never really completed. And whether, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling it's like somebody said, well, that's not worth it. Never mind what anybody else says. Finish those tasks. This is about getting things completed. I feel like sometimes you get sidetracked completing things, because even though this may be something, and this could be a relationship, it could be an opportunity, it could be a thing, whatever this is that is saying, just make it yours and you're going to love it that much more. I feel like you get discouraged because it's not at that point yet. You got to keep working on it. Okay. Work on it until it's what you love, and never mind what other people are saying about it. The Three of Pentacles, this is like teamwork. So this is telling me there's also people that are around you that are saying, like, who cares? Just do the way you want to do it. Make the choices you want to make, which are best for you. And don't worry about the others that are judging that. Appreciating what you have and making it yours. Now, this is for, I think this covers like all parts of life, including even relationships. Miss Missy, will I have one for a read with Black Deck? Yeah, that's the one I'm doing right now. So this is about getting some more insight and doing things that make you happy. Even if you have something that's not completely making you happy, you have the ability to conform that and mold that into something that you're just going to totally love, that has no other, there's no value that you can put on it, is what I'm getting at here. So I don't know if there's decisions or whatever that are coming, or relationships. Just make it yours. Don't worry about what others are saying. The Ace of Cups. I feel like the Ace of Cups, the aces are always potential in new beginnings, right? It's almost like a lot of times the Ace of Cups in reverse is bad news, but I don't feel like that's applying here. It's almost, to me, it's like you totally love the way something is going, or a decision that you've made, but somebody else is not on board with that. And like, that's what I said, never mind what anybody else thinks. So we've also got the Nine of Wands. This is quitting at the last stage. Like, don't give up. You can't give up. And it's been saying it here with, you get so many things started and it's not completed. This is about completing things. And the Nine of Wands is saying, you're stubborn. And this is about giving up before it's done. You've got to follow through on things. Even though it gets hard sometimes, you're going to see the fruits of your labor and the fruits of what comes from your heart when you complete it. Even though you may get discouraged halfway through, this is about the completed the completion of it, the completed product, whether it be choices, relationships, things. You're never going to totally love it until it's totally completed. And it's a process. You got to put your love and your energy into it, okay? Even though there's going to be people here that are going to try and discourage you, just keep going forward. Never mind what they say. The sun, this is success. The sun upright, this is success. So success is coming. There's success there. You just got to believe in it. And the Nine of Swords, this is about feeling hopeless, sometimes maybe even getting depressed over things. Take time for you. Because when you're well, mind, body, and soul, everything you do is going to be done well. Okay, so take time for yourself to relax and everything. Keep the end goal in sight, because I see success at the end of this. And never mind what other people are saying. I feel like you take things very personally. I don't think you're very good with criticism, especially when you're working on a project that you've started from the ground up, like making something or doing something special. And that's why I think sometimes you maybe give up halfway. Complete it. Go right through to completion. Don't get discouraged. Don't listen to what others are saying. After all, this is your life. Nobody else has got to live it but you. So, you know, what works for somebody else is not necessarily going to work for you or be best for you. So disregard that and just do what you feel in your heart. Let's see what else we got here. Kiss to see, this is, when I see this, it's like, I'll kiss your ass goodbye. Like, it's just disregard what they're saying. Seduction. This is dating. Messy. But this is also third-party interference. So I don't know if there is even maybe a new relationship of some kind here, because with the seduction, it's also attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptations. But this is also third-party interference. So this could be also speaking about, you know, people trying to discourage you or you know, stuff like that. With kiss my ass goodbye. Like, I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to do it my way. Okay. So just do what makes you happy. And I swear the end result, when you've done something on your own, your way, it's going to mean so much more. So that was for that, Miss Missy. And then we got Crazy Graham. Then I've got your question about your mom and dad. So Crazy Graham, let's see what we got on here for you, Crazy Graham. Crazy Graham. Kansika, she who whispers. This is usually about secrets. Somebody keeping secrets. This is also confessions. Somebody coming to you with a confession, maybe. Page of Swords. Crazy Graham. Crazy Graham. Okay, take them out. So we got the King of Wands here. This is somebody, a natural leader, somebody very loyal. So I feel like with the King of Wands, with Kansika, this is all about secrets. She's about secrets. She who whispers. I got the King of Wands here too. This is an older male, somebody in the position of authority. Very loyal, but has some secrets. So I don't know how you could get those secrets out, but we got the Page of Swords. With the pages, we know this is somebody that brings messages. So I feel like there's a younger person that is going to bring you some information about this King of Wands. This King of Wands is usually very optimistic. He's very take charge kind of person that, shows you the way that things should be done. I don't know if this person has been helping you out or taking the lead to make sure you've got everything done the right way, things are in order, stuff like that. And this person's been very loyal. I feel like there's some secrets there that this Page of Swords is going to be bringing to you. I don't know. What's that about? What's that about? What secrets could this King of Wands be holding? Because there are some secrets here that this person hasn't shared with you. And this is an older male. Always been very loyal in that to you, but I feel like there's some secrets that he's hiding. What are those secrets? Let's see what those secrets are. And I feel like there's a younger person that's about to spill the beans on it. Bringing messages. I think saying things maybe that they shouldn't. I don't know. Let's see. What are these secrets about? The world. I don't know. This is the world in reverse. I asked what the secrets were about. Let's see if we can get another one. Because the world in reverse is about emptiness, delays, stuff like that. What's that involving? Let's take them out. The Page of Swords, Two-Face, all talk. Oh, and then we've got the Page of Cups in the upright also. So we got 2 pages, 3 pages, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Somebody's bringing you messages. There's secrets about to be revealed regarding this King of Wands. This is somebody who's maybe taken the lead and really helped you out, or this could be also somebody that you've gone to for advice. This could even be a lawyer. I'm getting an itchy hand. This could even be like a lawyer or a legal representative. I feel like they've got a lot of secrets that they've been hiding. A lot of saying things that aren't true, like giving you a false sense of security. Because I got the World in reverse and I got the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is also malicious gossip, being two-faced, like talking out of both sides of your mouth. And the Page of Cups this is somebody that leads with their heart. So I feel like they want to tell you something for your own good so you protect yourself. I feel like this king is the King of Wands, has told you things that maybe you need to do that probably aren't really in your best interest. But because he's been so loyal to you in the past, you've taken him at his word. But I feel like there's some things behind that that aren't really true. I think he's given you some bad either advice. And I don't know if he's done it maliciously, but he knew what he was doing was wrong in giving you this bad information. That's why the Page of Swords is coming in. The Page of Swords is coming in to give you a message, like to just be careful on who you trust. Even though this King of Wands has been very loyal in the past, he could be leading you in a wrong direction right now. Because I feel like, and he's going to, if you ask questions, he's going to just put you off. Like, I'll look into it. Delay, without answering your questions for some reason. And I think it's to cover the fact that he's giving you misinformation. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is coming in with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is somebody who's very talkative, very vigilant, like watches over things to see, like to almost like catch things that are wrong or shouldn't be, or improvement that could be improved. And this is about using also your head, right? And then I've got the Nine of Wands that come in that just says that, like, I'm just drained. I just needed help. I'm drained. I don't know if I even got this fight in me. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this is avoiding issues. So I do feel like the page is going to warn you about this king avoiding the issues. And I had said that before these even came out. It's almost like he's going to like gaslight. He's going to keep finding excuses as to not give you the answers that you're looking for. I do think that there's been some misinformation that he's given you. Now, I don't know if that's malicious or not. I don't know what this is about, but I know that he's given you some misinformation. No, because I've got malicious and two-faced. So I don't know if this is something to benefit him. But this is somebody that's always been loyal to you, so you got no reason to question him, but there's something he's done that needs to be questioned. And I feel like what that's going to be is that there's something that you've been asking questions about and they've been putting it off, putting off gaslighting, right? Avoiding the issue. And I think this younger person is going to be bringing it up and saying, okay, we need answers. That's what I think this is about. Okay, so Donnie, if somebody continuously dodges answering questions or giving you answers that you need, it's usually because there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Maybe it's not all that they say it was or is. And that's probably why this person is dodging answering you, because the truth of the matter is there's something in there that you're not going to like. Okay, Donnie, do you have a message, please, for Crazy Graham? You got two, Crazy Graham. Both with water, okay? Cups are water signs. As waters are emotions and relationships. Look at this. He's letting you know that you're never alone. He's always watching over you. You got the lighthouse here. Always watching over you. You are never alone. I think you will feel his presence when he's near you. It's either going to be a scent or it's going to be a faint touch. That's how he's trying to let you know that he's around you at any specific time. And he's also telling you, don't be afraid. You see how the waters are going to get rough here, and then they're calm. So I am at why this came out, especially after this here. It's almost like I'm scared to rock the boat. I don't want to say anything to this King of Wands because I don't want to rock the boat. This is the one that's been helping me. This is the one that's been helping me get things in perspective and order and whatever. Maybe even helping with tasks. I don't want to upset him. But even with these rocky waters here, he's saying, don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to get questions answered that you need answered. And if somebody is avoiding answering your questions, there's usually a nefarious reason behind it. He doesn't want you to be afraid of that, okay? Because you do have this Page of Swords that is watching out for you. But he's also letting you know that he's also always watching over you too. Even though there's rough waters right now, they will become calm again. I don't know what this King of Wands is trying to do, but I don't know. You got to look into that. Okay, who's this? Knight KPR. KPR3. Okay, so you got a question. Okay. Okay, so the next one is Missy and then Knight KPR3. Oh, Miss Missy. Question. Let me just, oh. I would like to know, my mom and daddy are proud of me for what I'm doing and been doing since daddy's passing. Let's see. What's the vibe? Let's see. Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Look at time is never going to change that. You got the laughter, you got the time, and you've got the thrills. Don't look at the picture. The laughter is the happiness, joy, and healing. Okay. I feel like, yes. Delay, procrastination, too busy. Here's that procrastination that just came out in your mini read. Too busy. Get things together. Stop doing. Okay, Dad has a message for you. Yes, they are very happy about it with the laughter because it's telling me that he sees the happiness, the joy, and the healing. Okay, so he's glad for your happiness, your joy, and your healing. And this is also he wants you to start healing because I think there's a couple things that you have not even begun healing. But the time, he's talking about the time. This is about the procrastination, delaying things. This came out, and I know you said, well, I don't know nothing about that. Laugh out loud. Well, Daddy is bringing it out here because this is a male hand reaching out about time. And he's talking about the procrastination. Too busy. Oh, yeah, I'll get to it later. This is about finishing things that you start and being happy and content no matter what somebody else may say about it. Oh, well, you spent 2 weeks working on that and look at who cares what they say. But he's talking about this procrastination that you have. He wants you to start finishing things that you started. The thrills. This is talking about some bad decisions. He wants you to break the cycle of making bad decisions. See this? Bad decisions, continuous cycle. He wants you to break that cycle. Or if you have finally broke this cycle, this is also addictions. So if you stop smoking, drinking, doing something that he considered an addiction, he's thrilled about it. But this could also mean that he wants you to stop the continuous cycle with making bad decisions. Those three came out. But they are happy. They're very happy at how far you've come. But they also have some messages here for you too. And we know the spirit world, they're going to come out and tell you exactly what they want to tell you. And he's talking about these delays and procrastination, being too busy to finish things that you've started. And he wants you to break this cycle of the bad decisions, or he is happy because I got thrills here, which tells me he's happy about maybe these things finally being broken, the cycle being broken. The sparrow and spell work is gaining insight on the troubles. So he's saying that you're finally gaining some insight on the troubles that have plagued you in the past. And my chair is heading. Aww. The phone tree, this is about him trying to communicate with you. I love that. Anything with the tree of life on it, I love it. This is him trying to communicate with you. I feel like it's more I don't know, please, Missy, don't take this wrong, but I feel like you were closer with your dad because I feel here, they could be showing me the laughter with the female because your mom is happy too, but I feel there's more messages coming through from your dad. The phone tree is telling me that he is trying to communicate with you. You may not be seeing or feeling it, but he is trying to communicate with you. Let me get one more from here. Midnight margaritas. This is like, when I'm seeing this, this is almost like truth serum. Midnight margaritas, the drinking. So I don't know why he's bringing up drinking with the phone tree beside it. That's up for you. I don't know, but he's trying to communicate something to you here, and he's trying to communicate with you. He's trying to send you signs, but I think that you're missing some of them. But I'm also getting something about drinking. Midnight margarita is like a truth comes out when you're drinking. But I also got here with the spell work and the sparrow that you've gained some insight, or they've gained some insight on the other side to the troubles that you were going through. But I do see the laughter, which is happiness, joy, and healing. And I see him also giving you a message here of stop procrastinating. Also, this can either be he wants you to stop this, or if this is some changes that have been made that they are happy about it. I've got thrills with continuous cycles, and you're asking, are they proud of you? So I think more or less this is saying that they are happy that you're not continuing certain cycles and making those same bad decisions. And I got addiction here with the midnight margaritas right underneath. The midnight margaritas tell me about a truth serum, like somebody's telling the truth when they're drinking, and him trying to contact you, trying to like give you signs. So it's not up for me to understand. This is up for you to understand. These are the messages he's sending. I'm not supposed to understand it because they're not meant for me. They're meant for you. And I do feel like it's more your dad. Your dad was forefront in this. It's almost like, okay, time for me to take the reins here. I'll tell you how it is. That's more or less what I got. And that's why, like, I don't want you to take it any other way except for he was the prominent one in the conversation. So I don't know if you were daddy's girl, like closer to your dad, and dad would be the one that you would go to when you would have problems or whatever, but he's the one that stepped forward. He's the one that took control of the conversation. So I hope that answers your questions, Miss D. Okay, Night KPR. Night KPR. Why am I being drawn to what's the vibe? I'm so being drawn to that deck right now. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I'm so drawn to this deck right now. So I don't know if this is because of you, Night KPR, or the spirits that be. It just drew me to this deck. Okay, question. Are my angels agreeing with my current job position, or did they see me doing something else with my life? So that's your question. Let's see. What's the vibe? Envy, resentful, competitive, and disconnect. Okay, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. So you want to know, are your angels agreeing with your current job position, or do they see you doing something else with your life? It's almost, when I see suffering in silence, I don't think it's telling me that you're not really happy with where you are. Karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned, and envy, resentful, competitive, and disconnect. You're asking about your angels and what they think, and we're going to go into more cards, but I almost feel like I almost feel like they're seeing you not happy with where you are at this point, that you feel you could do more. Um, use this deck. We're asking, it's almost like they see it from the other side. They're seeing it. Um, our loved ones on the other side are going to be content with whatever we do as long as we're happy. But what they're showing me is you're not happy with where you are, that you think you could be doing better. And you're looking for a sign from them. And that's their sign is, we see you suffering in silence, like you're doing what you want to do. But is this really where you want to be at this point in your life, doing what you're doing? Or is it there's something else? I don't know. Let me just see here. The Four of Swords. This is getting burnt out. Okay, the Four of Swords is burning out. So it's like you do so much for so little. So this may be coming for them. They feel like you're going to get burnt out doing what you're doing. Let's just see what else comes out here. Whole bunch of cards coming out. Well, let's take them as they came. This one, these, and this. So we got the King of Cups. Things are unbalanced right now. So with the Four of Swords, you got a lot in reverse here. With the Four of Swords in reverse, this is almost like they see you getting burnt out. So I don't know if you're pushing yourself too hard. I don't know. But they see you getting burnt out doing what you're doing. And they see you kind of suffering. It's like, is this really worth it at this point? Are you hiding your real feelings? They feel like you are. The King of Cups is telling me that you're overly emotional. There's some unbalance going on. It's like you do so much and you're not getting the recognition that you should. That's what I'm getting from the King of Cups. And this could be from another male figure. I see a male figure who is more in a position of authority, maybe not giving you the recognition that you deserve. There's some kind of imbalance there between this male and you. Could that be? No. Okay, let's see what else we got here. The Knight of Cups. This is like a hopeless romantic. Like, it's weird because I feel like you're doing so much to impress somebody, and what your loved ones on the other side are saying, that they see you suffering because it's almost like you're going to end up burning yourself out. You're trying to do too much and not getting the recognition for that you deserve. I feel like there is a male here that is getting more of, it's almost like getting more of the, oh, how do you say that? Recognition for what's being done when it's actually you doing it behind the scenes, but they're getting the recognition for it. I feel like there's something unbalanced there. And this is telling me that there's some kind of, maybe a romantic connection. So is this a business you own? Like, are you working with somebody that you're dating? Or are you working with somebody that you have a connection to? Because that's what I'm getting there. This is somebody that you have a connection to somehow. And then we got the Queen of Cups. This is insecurities and obsessions. Or is this somebody that you're obsessed with, or is obsessed with you? I don't know. This is weird. I feel like there's a connection between you and this male, whether it be romantic or family-wise or something. Or is this somebody who's, I don't know why this is coming out. but I feel like you're being like you're going to burn out if you keep going the way that you're going. I don't know what this connection is with the male. This could be a male that got you this job. Put in a good word. I don't know. I don't know why this male is here. The 3 of coins, lacking skill. 3 coins in reverse is something about lacking skill. Not on the same page with somebody. This can also mean with the, I feel like, why is that there? It doesn't make sense. Did somebody help get you this job, a male, out of spite, thinking that you were going to fail? Because that's almost like the vibe that I'm getting. That you're not going to be able to keep up. That could be why this burnout thing here is here too. But you're asking the question, are they agreeing with your current job position, or do they see you doing something else? I feel like what they're saying, I don't think they agree with what, in your current position, I don't think they agree with it, because I feel like they're saying you're suffering in silence, which tells me there's something going on that you're not getting either recognition or something that you deserve. I feel like there's a male somehow involved here, maybe that even helped get you this job or is in a position of authority because it's the King of Cups at this job, that could be setting you up to see you fail, pushing you so hard that you get burnt out. Are they doing this because they lack the skills that you have? So they want to see you fail? I don't know. But this is weird. Somebody's doing something out of spite because they're envious and they're lacking skill, not on the same page as you. So it's almost like I see somebody, like you're getting more than what you asked, because I see somebody here almost trying to sabotage you at this job. And I feel like, no, they're not happy with what you're doing at your current job because they think that you're doing too much and that you're going to burn yourself out. You're not getting recognition. And if that's not happening right now, it's coming. You're not going to get the recognition that you deserve. Or maybe that's why they're not happy with where you are, because you're not getting recognition, or you're not going to get the recognition for what you got, what you deserve for what you've done. But I've also see here somebody trying to sabotage something out of being envious and jealous. They could be trying to even be hitting on you or being overly flirtatious just to try and mask what they're trying to do. It's weird. But if you're asking me if those on the other side, they see you doing better and getting the recognition that you deserve without burning yourself out trying to get there. So that's the answer that I have. But I do see somebody in the background trying to sabotage you. So hopefully that answers your question. Miss Misty, Nana T, like the black deck. No, I did it on my own. Somebody's trying to sabotage you there for whatever reason, and they may be flirty, or I see a male. And are they jealous? Because don't forget, our loved ones on the other side see everything, everything, things that we don't see or learn too late. But there's somebody trying to sabotage it there. Push her a little further, push it a little further, push a little further, just to see if you'll break. Or, like, okay, there's too much on my plate. Why am I being thrown all this? Why am I being pushed this hard when nobody else is? You know what I mean? I feel like there's somebody there, and I think There's some jealousy and envy, maybe because you got more skills than that. I don't know. But watch for it because you're being warned for a reason. For Nat, she would like the black deck. Back to this black deck. For Nana T, and I think we are going to wrap it up after this one, you guys, because it's going on 3:30. And while there's a lull in this storm, I want to try and get something made for dinner. You're very welcome. Just be very careful, hon. Not all that glitters is gold. Okay, Nana T, let's see what's up. What do we got? We got blue. She once loved. This is about being fragile. Feeling rejection type thing. This is about love lost. She who loved once. This is like holding on to memories. This is about being hurt so bad by something that it's hard to let go of. Maybe even that could still be affecting you. There are triggers almost. Four of Wands. This is coming home and belonging. This can also be about a marriage. So this could be about a failed marriage. I don't know. That still affects you. But with the Four of Wands coming out upright, I'm saying that there's some kind of belonging that's happening, a homecoming maybe. Is somebody coming home? Because I see some kind of celebration going on here. Oh boy, we got a bunch. Okay. Taking them out as they come. We got also strength. What we got there? The Four of Wands. The fours are about stability. Is this a prior marriage that is still haunts you to today? Because with the celebration, it does talk. The Four of Wands also talks about a marriage. Unless there's a marriage or celebration of a marriage coming up. But to me, when I get the blue card, this is reminiscing about a love loss or a love that's hurt from the past. This with the Four of Wands coming out, is this an anniversary of your marriage to this person, or this some kind of date connected to that is what I'm asking. Because I've got the strength here too. This is trying to stay focused, trying to keep your strength to overcome stuff. This is your inner strength. That's going to be needed during, I don't know. The Devil in reverse. This is releasing things that are hurtful. Okay. The Devil in reverse, restoring control, detaching from past hurt. We've also got the High Priestess in reverse. This I find comes out sometimes when somebody's trying to quiet you. Like a loss of your voice, repressing your feelings, stuff like that. I feel like there's still things that are very triggering, and I think you're going to be tested on them. Now, if this isn't like the anniversary of this breakup or marriage breakup, whatever this was, this is going to be some kind of celebration that's coming with either somebody coming home or another marriage. I don't know. But it's something that's going to require your inner strength. This is something that it's like, I can do this. I can get through it. I can do it. So is this a new marriage? This is something that you're going to need to dig deep to get past. With the Devil in reverse, this is finally releasing things. You need to release, because I feel like there's still so many triggers there that may be brought up during this celebration. or because of this celebration, there's going to be triggers. Because this is detaching. You have to detach it, release it, let it go. And triggers are a hard thing to get past, but I feel like there's still a lot of triggers there. The high priestess too, feeling like you've lost your voice in it. Like this can even be like unable to explain how you feel about certain things. I don't like that high priestess because it's got the J and the B. And I think the last time that came out, it was the James Brenner thing. But anyway, this is also about holding on to secrets. Let's see what comes out. Let's find out what this is. So we got here about the once loved once, and the rejection of that. I feel like it could have been a breakup of a marriage. Is there a celebration of that? Or is there, like, not a celebration, but is your anniversary of that coming up? Where I feel like there's going to be triggers for you. This could also be that there's a coming home or celebration of some type that's going to be triggering. Is this person going to be there? Like if this is an ex-husband, is this like the father of your kids or something that's going to be somewhere and you're going to get triggered? I don't know. Let's see. Oops. Three of Swords. This is closure and forgiveness. Look at the broken heart. Like, I feel like there's going to be some kind of gathering or get together where you're going to have to come face to face with somebody who's really broke your heart. If you want the bottom line, that's what I think that is. It's going to be very triggering for you. And the devil in reverse is about letting it go, regaining the control over things, releasing it, letting it go, detaching yourself from it. The high priestess is like repressed feelings, like feelings that are going to come back. Is it because this person is going to be somewhere? But that's what I feel it is that it's going to be very triggering. What? The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. It's like I can't let some things go. So even though it's like here saying you got to release this, let it go because it's so triggering at times. I think you get really irritated that some things still bother you that shouldn't. And it's because they're triggers. That's what I think is going to happen is you're going to bang into the two of you are going to be in the same place for some reason, for some I don't know. And it's almost like it's all going to come back. Like it's like a trigger. I would hate to run into my ex. Hate it. Why is this secrets? Yeah, see, you were deeply hurt by this. This is a Ten of Swords. Deeply hurt. This is like, it was very traumatic for you. Whatever this was, a lot of trauma. And then we got the Four of Cups. I think this is time to seize the opportunity. That's what I think the Four of Cups is. This is finally being able to seize the opportunity to say maybe the secrets that you've been keeping. Things that, when I get something like that, it's almost like, this might be the last time I bang into him. I'm going to tell him exactly how I feel. That may be your release. Because I see with the Ten of Swords that it was very traumatic for you. And that's why it's still so triggering. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is finally seizing an opportunity to say what you need to say. This could release you from this. I think you're going to bang into an ex, and it's going to be very triggering for you because you were very hurt by this relationship with the breakup. And I think that relationship still is very I don't know. I just feel like there's still a lot of things from that relationship that you carry with you to today that are very triggering. And I think that you may have a chance now to um, have an opportunity to finally, I think, say some things that you wanted to say so you can start letting it go. See the dragonfly. The dragonfly. So expect to bang into an ex that hurt you deeply at some kind of celebration. Somebody coming back to the area. Is this nice? I don't know. The dragonfly is like changing, adopting, healing, things coming to light. This could be you finally saying what's on your mind with the dragonfly. Being able to release some of that hurt and tension so it's not so triggering. What else we got here? Whoops. We got the camera. See, reminiscing. This is all about looking back at the memories in the past. The coffee cup. This is spilling the tea, speaking, having conversations, girl talk, moving on, happily single. Look at that. It's time to talk. Moving on. Time with friends. Moving on. So I think that this interaction, although you weren't expecting it, could be beneficial to you to maybe get some things off your chest that you've been wanting to say to me for a long time. Because I feel like you were very hurt by this person and never had really the chance to say some things that you may want to say that you've been keeping and holding in. I think that opportunity may come because I see a celebration, somebody coming back, somebody re-entering a picture, like, or an area. So I do feel like you're going to be banging into this person who hurt you deeply, and you're going to finally have a chance to say everything that you've wanted to say, good and bad. So that's for you. So that is the end, you guys. Let me just see the chat. Bright Star, where's Sebastian? I gave areas. I don't think anybody's gone and searched them, but should I go back to reading after several years of a break? I got burned out. I remember you, by the way. I mean, you do what you feel you can do. You know what I mean? Only you can make that decision. You know if you can take it on again. This is very draining. It drains a lot of your energy. That's why I try and keep the mini reads and that under a certain amount for the day because I'm drained. I don't have any energy. My energy's gone. So, I mean, only you can decide that. Paula Freed. We're done doing reads for today, Paula, but they are, if you have questions, it's a $20 super chat, or you can get a mini read for $25. But we are done for the day. Yes, we are here. Thank you, Nana. We're here every weekend, sometimes Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. Today it's Sundays because it's Sunday because I had something yesterday on the go. So Saturday or Sundays, depending on what's going on in my personal life. So, but we are here either Saturday or Sunday, 1 p.m. I usually put up the thumbnail the morning of, so you can keep a look for that. Hello. Ines, hello. Long time no see. Yes, come back next weekend. I think I'm going to have it on Saturday next week. It'll be probably on Saturday unless something pops up. If it does, we'll have it on Sunday. Great services. Thank you. I figured you'd say that. Yeah, it's individual. You know what I mean? Like it's very draining. So if you feel that you're up to it, I mean, that's totally up to you. Totally up to you. The burnout is more of energy, like losing your energy because it's very energy draining. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's very draining of your energy. It's not for the faint of heart, believe me. Boop, 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 boop. What the? I'm running out of space. I got to get rid of some of these cards that I don't use a lot. And put them back upstairs in my read room. Because I'm running out of space to put stuff. Then I can't find cards that I'm looking for. Like these ones, I don't know where I'm going to put them. Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay, those ones fit. Okay, and here's the other ones. All right. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you guys today. Absolutely. That's what I do here too. I do private reads too. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please stay well. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I hope you enjoyed your read or your questions being answered. I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. And thank you, mods, for keeping everything on track here. I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.